The podcast you're about to hear was made with Anchor. You can use Anchor to make a podcast right from your phone, no experience necessary. Plus, it's completely free. Get the app at anchor.fm/podcast.
You're listening to the E-Commerce Minute, your daily dose of e-commerce and tech news, presented by Sumo Heavy. Here's your host, Bart Mraz.
This is the E-Commerce Minute for July 27th, 2017. Walmart cancels all SNES pre-orders.
Walmart confirmed on Wednesday that it will be canceling all pre-orders it took for the SNES Classic game consoles it accidentally accepted last week when a product page on Walmart.com was accidentally made live. Desiree Delaney, Senior Director for Customer Care at Walmart, said in the email, "Unfortunately, due to a technical glitch," I'm raising my hand in air quotes, "the Super Nintendo Classic Edition was mistakenly made available last Friday evening ahead of the official release date. It's not clear how many orders were taken while the page was live, but during the small window after 11:30 p.m. Friday, the page took orders and even confirmed an October 6th ship date." For those who don't know, this gaming console is really hard to get and is expected to be this season's biggest game seller. But gamers are afraid of a repeat of last year when Nintendo only released a small amount of consoles. Nintendo has opened pre-orders for the device overseas, but there's no word yet or even when U.S. customers will be able to put in orders before the September 29th release date. When the unit does become available, you can expect the same crowds to scramble once more in an attempt to secure their own unit. So the question is, which retailer will be the first to sell the product without pulling out the rug? How about that?
How about that? That is kind of funny.
Walmart breaking hearts.
Oh, that is terrible. Aw, I kind of want one of these. I actually wanted the just the regular Nintendo one that came out. This one, I'm like, okay. But it's funny that
people of a certain age had the original, so I definitely want one of these. I wanted one last year when they came out, and then they pulled the rug out and stopped offering it. So I can understand the hysteria from both older gamers and younger gamers, but let's just talk about how does something like this happen, especially to a company like Walmart?
Making sure processes are correct. Somebody did not follow process.
Yeah, but how does that happen? How does someone just flick a switch on a? I mean, is there just a product manager that says, I'm gonna. I
mean, we've seen.
This page.
Yeah, somebody pushed the page, or just it's still somebody pushing the page. They probably made the page pre-hand, as you should, test it out, and somebody actually, instead of making it into draft mode or on something staging, just accidentally put it on live. I mean, we do that obviously that happens naturally, but that's a glitch.
Yeah, but a glitch, a glitch like this on this massive scale, I mean, not that they really lost money, but this is not good press for a company like Walmart.
No. So, I mean, somebody probably made an essay because it's going to come out on Walmart's. Somebody accidentally put it up and never checked it. Just process really. Make sure you test everything.
Process.
Test everything multiple times, and somebody didn't notice it. I bet you that's what or it was a technical glitch where, in development world, you put it in the wrong place and it just popped up live. And somebody didn't follow procedure.
That is a shame, especially for the guys who spent their hard-earned money.
Yeah. Kids remember.
I was trying to come up with an analogy of the kids working a paper route or something, but I don't even think they do that anymore. God.
They deliver on
what do kids even do for money anymore? They run
Instagram.
Twitch channels. I forgot.
They deliver Instagrams.
Deliver Instagrams.
Oh, those days. Well, hopefully it comes out soon, and you guys can get your own Supreme.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be out. It's just the question of who's going to have it. So I'm going to keep an eye on this. All right, anything else to add?
No, that is it, sir.
All right, game over. That's it for today. If you like the show, make sure you add us as a favorite and share this with your friends. Please follow us on social media @SumoHeavy. And finally, if you've got a question, comment, or suggestion for the show, call us on Anchor. Until next time, we'll see you on the next E-Commerce Minute.
The podcast you just heard was recorded with Anchor. If you want to make your own, download the Android or iOS app completely free from anchor.fm/podcast. That's anchor.fm/podcast.